Hello everyone, welcome back. As you can see, the Super Cheap Auto Falcon did finally make its way to the trailer. We were talking on our last update, which was Monday night, that we were hoping to have the car done and loaded that night. Didn't quite make that deadline. It took an extra couple of days, but we did finally get the car in the trailer. Now it's actually left the building and it's back again. So as I record this, it's only just arrived back. Don't know whether that's a good thing or a bad thing, which we'll run through in this upcoming video. But we were able to run the car at short notice at an airfield, and that's why we went to so much effort to check the brakes and get a lot of the mechanicals finished off. Not 100%, but to a point that it could be driven and driven safely. The idea behind that was to understand the car a bit more. Although we've had the car for a while, we've never driven it, and there was that lingering doubt that the car may have been sold to us with some, I guess, issues. Turns out that is the case, but the car overall was really exciting to see it, you know, have a listen to it, change gears and run through a lot of things. We could test power steering, gearbox, brakes, and really get a good understanding. So although the car sits silently now, it's been a big couple of days for it, which I'll run through with you now. I wanted to share this journey with you. So I had some friends come along. We've got a heap of footage. I'm not going to waffle the whole way through this video. There's some really good audio in it, understandably. So I've just put it all together now and trimmed it up, and hopefully you really enjoy it. And this is the first time the car has turned a wheel in a very long time, and it'll also rear a few issues along the way. So I hope you enjoy this video. This is an exciting day for car 31, the Ellery Super Cheap Auto Falcon.
Go on the flies on your back.
I know, they're terrible, aren't they?
Yeah, it's because of the cows.
Where's the cows?
Just put the left rear on the high side of the curb and got into the grass a little, and for a minute there it looked like it might have turned him.
That was spectacularly incredible.
You almost have to set these cars up like four-wheel drive, setting off on an expedition.
77 and 161.
The Ellery
Brabham, Super Cheap Autos car, is well placed in 7th position and still currently on the lead lap, and there is a long way to go, 61 laps to be precise. Car is well placed in 7th position. An impressive Stephen Ellery in the Super Cheap Autos car.
Against the concrete walls, you can see
Ellery
Ellery
goes quick. One more. Stephen Ellery is the fastest man so far. Another 2:11.4.
I thought Stephen Ellery may have given a position to the V8 Supercar. Stephen Ellery has gone on.
Stephen Ellery here in the Super Cheap Autos car. The Super Cheap Autos team's had another consistent run here this weekend. 1990.
Stephen Ellery gets in front, is he?
All right, so she's had a run. As you can see, a little bit excited. These things are absolutely awesome. So as you can see there and here in that audio, the Super Cheap Auto Falcon sounds as strong as what it did 25 years earlier. The car ran very well, the gearbox feels good, the brake package feels quite good, and engine power wise, it certainly blows your socks off. But there are a few little issues we've got to work through, which was the whole idea of going through this process. The alternator's not charging. We knew it was fairly weak, but the thought process was bringing the revs up a little bit. It may charge a little bit better, but with the headlights on, the fuel pumps drawing, all that, it just ran out of volts pretty quickly. So that's an issue we're going to have to deal with. There's a few little leaks and bits and pieces that we'll need to work through. Motec system wise, we've got no oil temperature on the dash, and there's a few little gremlins like that. And also the shift cut isn't working. So we should be able to hold the car flat and change gears. It's not working. We fiddled around with some connections and that, but we'll need to get that looked at. You would have heard in that audio, it hit the limiter pretty hard there at one stage. It's just not working. So that'll, I guess, be the next bits and pieces to do. Airbox and brake ducts, radiator ducts, they'll all now be installed properly. And now we know everything's working. So I guess from here on, this is the next step and I guess the start of the final chapter, and we can get car 31 serviced up. Hopefully nothing but fluids come out of the car. There's no metal filings, and we can get the car returned to a track with a reputable driver that can really show what this car's capable of. So we'll get into it now. We'll get this car unloaded, and we'll obviously share the journey with you as we go. I just want to say a massive thank you to everybody who's helped to get us to this point where we are today. It has been an exciting week, and we really look forward to finishing the car off strongly and giving a really good example of what these cars were for future generations to appreciate. So thanks again, everyone. We look forward to having more for you as soon as we can. Thanks again.